morning, Year 3, and welcome to Friday's lesson. So today we're going to plan what our poem will look like and what it's going to be about. So we'll learn to innovate today. Now, in the poem, it looked at the park before lockdown, what it was like before lockdown, and then what it looked like after lockdown. So you're going to choose a place that you're going to use in your poem to describe what it looked like before lockdown and what it looked like after lockdown. Now, I've come up with some ideas that you might want to choose. Maybe it's school, so you know what school was like beforehand. And some of you have been in school while lockdown's been happening, so you know what it's like during lockdown. It might be just the streets around where you live. What were they like before lockdown? What were they like after lockdown? Supermarkets, they've changed a lot. So before lockdown, you could just walk in, and now you have to queue 2 meters apart. Everybody's wearing face masks and gloves. There's hand sanitizer that you have to use before you go in. Where you pay, there's like a glass board to protect the staff. So different things have changed. You might want to talk about town, like Warsaw Town, like what it was like before lockdown, what it's like after lockdown. Your local shop or the closed shops because they've opened now. Maybe you've been into town and been in the shops. So you choose somewhere that you are going to be able to describe what it was like before lockdown and how it's changed since lockdown. So obviously a lot more places are empty during lockdown. But it's up to you. If you want to choose a different place that's not on here, then you can. And then on your purple mash, ask you to write down a place that you're going to describe, and then you need to answer these questions about it. So describe different things you saw there. This is before lockdown. So before lockdown happened, when it was all the world was normal, I need you to describe things that you saw in the place of your choice. What were the things that you did in that place before lockdown? How did you feel when you were there? What maybe is your best memory of being there? And then you're going to answer some questions about what that place is like or was like during lockdown. So how does the place feel now? Describe how the mood or the feeling has changed. So think about what the vibe or what the feeling was like when you were in there and what it's like now. So it might be that it was really busy and a happy place, and now it's quite quiet and a depressing place. That's just an example. And what do you do or not do in there now? So choose a place that you're going to be able to answer these questions about. You can choose one of my examples, or you can choose one of your own. And you might want to talk about before lockdown and after lockdown. Another good one could be the swimming pool, because I'm sure you've all been to a swimming pool before lockdown. The swimming pools are not actually open now, but you can imagine what they're like. The water's still, the floats aren't being used, different things like that. But it's completely up to you. You can choose one from here, or you can choose one of your own, but you must compare what it was like before lockdown and what it's like after lockdown by answering these questions that are on your purple mash. If you need any help, message us on the blog. If not, have a lovely weekend, and I will speak to you on Monday.